Hi guys, welcome back to Rebirth and good morning to you. We begin Libra birthdays in October soon. I did receive some emails because you wanted to be shouted out. But first, I want to thank my friend Tess. Happy birthday. I know today is your birthday, and Carmen. And we're also going to greet Michael. Happy birthday. And those are the birthdays I received. If you do want a special shout out, you can put it under this video today, and then when it's your birthday, I will call out your name if you want a public greeting, if you do. So the first one is a short story about what can happen today, what kind of energy is around my Libras. I'm getting someone here, like right away when I was shuffling, I got somebody who is like a conduit of energy, and it's like they're aware of it. They're aware that they can pick up on other people very easily. Maybe you can see a hint of it in someone's eyes, like I'm almost getting like a teardrop eye. Been listening to a lot of music. I'm getting some music notes. And if you like blue and green, I also got turquoise, kind of like a turquoisian color. 111 when I looked up. All right, and happy birthday to Make the Effort. Make the Effort with a white dress. And if you look, the little boy is giving her a lot of affection, like almost pulling her in. And she is in receiving mode. She's taking all of it in. It's almost like she has a little bit of anxiety, like she's pushing him back. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so it takes a little bit to put yourself out there. This Libra could be a little bit more open to that today. There's something about your heart is open to connection. This Libra could, again, the conduit of energy. I just want to bring it up real quick. You can feel someone's emotion very easily today, picking up on social cues, maybe their eyesight. You're picking up on their body cues, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. So I have someone here today that is open to receiving messages, even if they're new and quite quirky from the universe. And you're going after what you want. Romantic feelings, make the effort. One last card from here, and then we'll check the back of the deck. Thank you for coming today. This is just your first story. You will get a clerical reading as always. You have someone wants forgiveness, and we'll read it together. Bottom of the deck is wedding. Okay, that's like Hierophant. It's Taurus. This situation involves marriage. This is maybe a harsh subject, but harsh. This is a Libra who is thinking of, I do get something about time, and then it says express your love. That's the other card. It says as you as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I almost said raise your vibration. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Little bit of a pick-me-up. Raising your vibration is not as easy as people think. It's also about being positive most of your days, at least trying to be, okay? And it says here forgiving and learning. Could be like somebody around you. Maybe Libra has to backpedal a little bit and ask themselves what they still need to forgive and release. And you have romantic feelings coming toward you. Make the effort. What's going on here in our birthday month is there could be a lot of response heading back to you. There can be apologies, again, with make the effort. It's not always the Libra. It could be the other side of the coin. Somebody reaching out of nowhere and possibly wanting to connect more, okay, in an emotional sense. And the little girl, they're kind of like pushing him. That is such a big card for me to see, and I haven't used this deck in a while. Over here, they're a little bit more grown up. Okay, so this is somebody that you can know, Libra. Maybe they're still a part of the past, and they want you to recognize them. Something here about attention. 3 of Pentacles slipped out of the deck with macaroons. Let's get the shuffle going. So the story is not too long because you will have another one after this, which is whatever comes out for the day. And the videos aren't going to be 30 minutes or anything. Judgment. Okay. Decision time. The bells are ringing for this Libra. It's a very strict bells are ringing. The Judgment card can be reconciliation. Somebody wants to work with you with the 3 of Pentacles again today. On our sister channel, we were picking up a lot of Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. And those are the positive ones. Best cards to see for the threes. High Priestess, and we have the Nine of Cups. High Priestess is somebody definitely who can use intuition for good. Okay. And I feel like today a lot of you can be sensing very well it's correct, even if you feel like it's not correct in the story. And it's a powerful card. The High Priestess is somebody who sticks to their guns, so to speak. They feel secure there. They call it when they see it. And you could be sensing against your own feelings, maybe picking up on someone else very accurately, I'll put it. Nine of Cups. Okay, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is a lot of like single energy trying to break into relationship energy here. And then the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify. We have a lot of good cards. A lot of them are water. The Knight of Cups is a new person. Have me understand. It's hidden. Upright moon card. Our next moon is the full moon in Aries on October 6th. Another big day for us to... full moons are not really about manifestation. They are about closing of chapters. So let's say it started in July for some of you. You could have met somebody in July. You could have finished a relationship from July to now. You have a Knight of Cups who really admires you for who you are. They could actually see the real you as opposed to somebody you were left to deal with. I think that chapter is closed. Tell me why. I'm getting like a little, thank you, Ten of Swords. You could feel it even before you pull, and you have a couple. The World, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles. And then that's the Ten of Swords there. Six of Pentacles. This could have been a Taurus for real for some of you, or it's a Cancer because we do have the Moon card here. Okay. And they could have been hiding feelings. Again, there's a story here about betrayal with the Ten of Swords. I think that happened because there was a lack of give and take, or the give and take wasn't done properly in this story today. Queen of Pentacles, maybe somebody was giving more. Queen of Pentacles with salad. Okay. This story also gives off, Libras, looking down at your surrounding cards. It can be somebody who Ten of Swords from the past. They might be asking for forgiveness now. And they might be getting ready to be in the frame of mind where they are long-term, or they want the long-term things. So let's keep going. Strength. Eight of Wands. What is that about? What is the Eight of Wands about in the story today? The communication. Thank you. Knight of Wands. It is surprising. And we have the Hermit. Okay. Again, we're getting an alone person one more time. They've been keeping to themselves, introspective in their ways too. That's interesting because on the weekend with our other reading, it had the same je ne sais quoi of somebody that has had proper time to think. They don't want you to view them as a player, but why do I feel like that's what happened here? Is somebody made a wrong step in a different direction, okay? And then realize they're actually committal. Wedding card. Some of them want you to express your love back, okay? But that won't be easy this time. There's been a Ten of Swords in this story. It's not going to come by very, very easy. Bottom of the deck is engagement. There could be a reason for you two to talk. This is not necessarily all the time. I'm getting down on one knee after, me and you have been together for 5 years. It's like, that would be actually very sad and incircumstantial. It wouldn't even matter in this case. So with engagement, this can be so both of you could talk, okay? Six of Pentacles is making things fair. And what's funny is it's here in a scales card, weighing pound cake. So that could be maybe reasonable to hear each other out in the future. Eight of Wands was clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune a part of the conversation? We have the Six of Swords because they want to heal through it. Six of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, of wanting to feel the situation from your point of view, or perhaps they see it through your eyes now. Oh, and then 2, you have 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. They see it from your eye line, okay? What if the 8 of Wands is actually truly a new feeling, the communication? Okay, somebody wants to talk about you being single, 9 of Pentacles, getting to know you. Again, the 9 of Pentacles with pancakes. So this conversation can be about, maybe they're intrigued with Libra's past a little bit. They're intrigued with the story you come from. It comes off like they're actually curious why you are indeed a single person. Why do you choose to operate that way? The Tower, the Death card, weekend card of endings. So this begins a new chapter. The Tower and the Death card is a very sudden closure, and it's here with hamburgers. But maybe Libra likes to go eat at places like this now, or discover new places to eat. It's kind of giving off that you're experimenting at restaurants. You could be wanting to try new things too. And maybe your palate has changed. You're going to different places as well. I don't know why that card gave me that, but the Death card is an ending that you're experiencing. And maybe you're happy to close it out. For my Libras on the channel, it's a happy experience to say goodbye to it. And you're walking yourself through it slowly. Okay, so please be patient and give yourself time. We do have a full moon in Aries coming up, so the closures, make sure you feel them out. Okay, be very forgiving. 7 of Pentacles. So we have an investment here. What is that a job? Is that time spent in a certain place? 7 of Pentacles is like buying, investing, and doing something new. Thank you. Buying, investing, and doing something new. Investing your time. 10 of Wands. You're getting all of the 10s. It's over from the 10 of Swords to here. Doing really well in the 9 of Pentacles. That could have been a gift that Libra kept doing. Gifting yourself, and maybe even purchasing things to help make you happy. I know we're a sign that does that. Gemini also does, but it could be something that's really fruitful. It could be a retreat that Libra gifted themselves, or they're going to be taking a class, maybe yoga, something fun for you to do. So it's also a part of the welcoming committee for this new chapter, the 9 of Pentacles and the 7. Justice. Yeah, makes you feel good. It's righteous. It's true to you. It's part of your new life. So congratulations if that seems like it's you. What is the Moon card? What are those secrets? Page of Pentacles. This new thing can actually be very inspiring and healthy for Libra to do, whether that's gardening. I kind of feel like it's something that you do and you put action into your body. Yesterday, I was watching the nightly news, and there's a lady who started a business out of nowhere. She takes walks. A lot of the women are trying to reach fitness goals, and she does it on Zoom, which I thought was interesting because she's building a community where she provides motivation. And I was like, that's a pretty, that's a hot topic. I'm sure people will join and do that. King of Swords. This week, Libra goes up against a King of Swords where I think they learn their feelings. I think that you learn how this person truly feels. What do they feel right now in the story as Libra starts a new chapter? King of Pentacles. They feel loyal. That could be the argument. Maybe they weren't loyal before, but they have changed a tune about themselves. Okay, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. It's coming off a little strict. Not angry, but they come off as a little bit stricter than normal with ideals in their life. Knight of Swords. This could be surprising because it's speedy. Knight of Swords with food, but that's usually a very fast card. It's never been slow, the Knight of Swords. And then one more card for the day. And we're going to have another whatever comes out in just a moment. We'll tell the story with cards that we do have in the hour. 2 of Pentacles. It's decision time. Page of Swords with ice cream. And that was my even-handed split. The Page of Swords has been in deliberation. I think they needed time to think about their life and where it's headed. This person is also on the precipice of a lot of change. I think you're open to helping them, Libra, but not necessarily staying for the entire scope of their movie. I think that you can give advice. I think you still have moments that you can express yourself, but you have also learned to release things and be okay with it. Release it, live with it. And I also think that you're on a journey to finding your own type of loyalty, those that reciprocally show that to you. It says it even in the beginning, making the effort, putting yourself out there, re-exposure back into the world. And if I can pick it up, got to slide it across the table. Make the effort was your first card. Even if they're the ones reaching out to you, I think you still remain very understanding of it all. And in fact, what it taught you, the long run story of what it taught you. But you have learned to release it and let it go. And that was the story. I will be back with your whatever comes out. I have to go grab a deck really quickly, and I'll see you guys for your second video today. Thank you, and this was your Libra story number 1.